this?
So for the next 10 weeks, we are going to be posting major and mini podcasts where we present stories and thoughts on different topics such as unity, self-guidance, and stress-related issues. And today's topic is going to be karma.
So as you guys probably already know, today is Friday the 13th, and these type of Fridays are usually when people get superstitious about black cats or dropping the salt or ladders or sidewalk lines. But really, you shouldn't be too superstitious. It's more psychological. If you think about it too much, you're getting in your own head. You're getting in your own head, and you're just gonna be paranoid the entire day. You won't be comfortable, and just try to relax. It's just another day. Just don't think about it too much.
So how do you feel about karma?
Personally, I do believe in karma. A couple weeks ago, I was in weight training, and my friend, she was lifting a weight, and I guess it was like a little too heavy for her, and she hit herself in the collarbone. And then I looked at her, and I was like, I just giggled a little bit. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah." And then I turned around, and then I hit myself in the face with my own weight. And then, oh my gosh, I was scared a little bit because, oh my gosh, I don't know so much. Because I thought I was gonna break my tooth, but I didn't. It's okay. The weight wasn't. Oh my gosh, the weight wasn't heavy enough to break my tooth, so I was okay. But yeah, that was my instance of karma, where I laughed at someone and it came back to bite me. So what about you?
So I would say I believe in karma also, only because I take it on a more simplistic version of karma could be if you're assigned a, let's say, a major project in your English class. I'm not even trying to really lead to school necessarily, but if you don't do that project, that could lead to bad karma, which will be getting a bad grade. So something as simple as that, I think, relates to karma and how it relates in our daily life. So yeah.
So how do you build your karma? How can you build your good karma so you don't get bad karma all the time?
I would say things like volunteering, helping others when they need help, just being a good person necessarily. You don't even need to volunteer, just not doing the right thing when it's needed. And that's really all I think. How about you?
So even just by holding the door open for someone, supporting your friends, I guess picking up a couple extra chores in your house, I guess the little things can really make the difference. You feel better as a person, and you're helping out the people around you. So I think that's really important too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that pretty much concludes our topic for this week. I know it was short, but this is one of our mini podcasts. So next week we're going to be having our big podcast. Next week we're going to be talking about unity. That's going to be our topic. We'll talk obviously more. We'll elaborate more on that topic because that's going to be our major podcast. So yeah, if you guys would like to comment on our podcast, ask questions, give us suggestions, please feel free to anonymously go to the front office where we'll have a suggestion box, put a little slip in there, and we'll hopefully by next podcast get those, and we'll be answering them after we finish our topic. Also, there will be a link on our Twitter where you can click that. That's also an online survey. So you can do the same thing as what you would do with the box, but it's online, a little bit easier. And if you have any thoughts or questions you want to share publicly, and you don't care if you're anonymous or not, definitely you can just hashtag P2P or CEHS P2P, hashtag that, and then your question or suggestion on most social medias, and we'll get back to you also with those. Any final thoughts, Sonia?
I guess for any more updates, you can definitely check out the Peer Counseling Twitter, because that's who we are. We're peer counselors. Peer counselors giving advice to our peers, because we want to help you guys in any way we possibly can. So this is our podcast, but we can do that. So
Yeah. So maybe before we finish the podcast, a short overview of who we are, so people know who we are.
yeah, it's a great idea.
So I'll start. My name is Brennan, as I already told you. I'm a peer counselor, so you probably have seen me around campus with a guidance office, something like that. I also do art club. I work at Chipotle. I like to think I'm fun. I know I talk a lot. Yeah, that's really all about me.
Okay, a little bit about me. I'm Sonia. I'm a senior. I'm 17, going on to 18. And a little bit about me. I'm in various clubs. I'm in peer counseling, obviously. I'm secretary. I'm in HOSA, HOSA historian, and Math Society. It's really fun joining Math Society. And yeah, so if you guys ever need anything from the guidance office, just feel free to pop in during your lunch hour between classes, or if you have a pass, try to come in before school, after school, during lunch. Don't come during your class time. You don't want you missing class. So yeah, we're always here to support you guys, with whatever you guys might need. So feel free to pop in. So.
All right, I think that concludes this podcast. We're looking forward to the next podcast. This should be fun. It's be a lot longer than this one. I know this one's short. Any final thoughts, Sonia?
No, I think we're good. Just keep those superstitions out of your head. Make sure you're just calm, relaxed. It's just another Friday. And yeah, so.
All right, you guys have a great weekend. Have a great next week. And also we upload every Friday. Before I forget to tell you that, every Friday is when we'll be uploading weekly. And yeah, we hope you like this podcast, and you guys have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next week.